The Noble Quran, Surah Al-Anaam, verses from 121 to 130. Eat not, O believers, of that meat on which Allah's name has not been pronounced at the time of the slaughtering of the animal. For sure, it is fisk, a sin and disobedience of Allah, and certainly the shayateen devils do inspire their friends from mankind to dispute with you, and if you obey them by making al maita, a dead animal, legal by eating it, then you would indeed be mushrikun, polytheists, because they devils and their friends made lawful to you to eat that which Allah has made unlawful to eat, and you obeyed them by considering it lawful to eat, and by doing so you worshipped them, and to worship others besides Allah is polytheism. Is he who was dead without faith by ignorance and disbelief, and we gave him life by knowledge and faith, and set for him a light of belief, whereby he can walk amongst men, like him who is in the darkness of disbelief, polytheism, and hypocrisy, from which he can never come out. Thus, it is made fair seeming to the disbelievers that which they used to do. And thus we have set up in every town great ones of its wicked people to plot therein, but they plot not except against their own selves, and they perceive it not. And when there comes to them a sign from Allah, they say, we shall not believe until we receive the like of that which the messengers of Allah had received. Allah knows best with whom to place His message. Humiliation and disgrace from Allah and a severe torment will overtake the criminals, polytheists, sinners, for that which they used to plot. And whomsoever Allah wills to guide, He opens his breast to Islam, and whomsoever He wills to send astray, He makes his breast closed and constricted, as if he is climbing up to the sky. Thus Allah puts the wrath on those who believe not. And this is the path of your Lord, the Quran and Islam, leading straight. We have detailed our revelations for a people who take heed. For them will be the home of peace, paradise with their Lord, and He will be their wali, helper, and protector because of what they used to do. And on the day when He will gather them all together and say, O you assembly of jinn, many did you mislead of men and their awliya, friends and helpers amongst men will say, Our Lord, we benefited one from the other, but now we have reached our appointed term which you did appoint for us. He will say, The fire be your dwelling place. You will dwell therein forever, except as Allah may will. Certainly, your Lord is all wise, all knowing. And thus we do make the Lalimun polytheists and wrongdoers, awliya, supporters and helpers of one another in committing crimes because of that which they used to earn. O you assembly of jinn and mankind, did not there come to you messengers from amongst you, reciting to you my verses and warning you of the meeting of this day of yours? They will say, We bear witness against ourselves. It was the life of this world that deceived them, and they will bear witness against themselves that they were disbelievers.